Hey, we've had a great summit. We're so excited. We had a chance to rub shoulders with some of our Apiary Fund traders. Folks have flown in from all over the world. Had some folks from Australia, some folks from India, all fly in here to Salt Lake City. We had a great experience. Traders, they made over 60-70% profitability this week. It's been a wonderful experience. All right, we had 120 traders here. Each of those traders had an opportunity to manage a live account while they were here at the summit. They processed, get this, they processed $848 million in transactions in the last 4 days. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, one of the great things about this summit is our focus has been on strategy and strategy development. We had a professional staff, risk managers, as well as professional traders share their favorite strategy with the attendees here, the traders here. So that was great. Everyone walked away with over 8 different strategies that they can now take home and test on their own. But in addition to that, we did this exercise where the traders themselves, while they were here, they went through this exercise of developing their own strategy. And what a great experience it was, because they went from, they took an idea in the market, they put some rules around it, they tested it, and they had an opportunity to trade it here at the summit, which is awesome. Well, I think one of the big takeaways from this summit was a discussion on wealth, right? Now Apiary Fund, we manage traders, right? We help develop them into successful, consistent, profitable traders. That's great. But one of the things that came out of this summit was a discussion on wealth and how do you develop wealth personally. And so we talked about different long-term strategies. What do you do with the money that you make here at Apiary Fund? Where does that money go? What bucket do you put that money in, and how do you grow that bucket? So it's been a really good opportunity to discuss wealth, and how to generate wealth on a personal level. One of the great things is that they came to the summit and they got a live account, right? They were able to trade that here. Well, now they go home and we're extending that account. We're letting them trade that account after they go home from the summit. So they can take the things that they've learned here, they can continue to trade in the market, they can continue to make money, and they're gonna walk home with 60, 70, 80% profit. Anything that they make, they'll get to keep some of that. At the summit, we announced some technology changes that we're making here at Apiary Fund. It's so important that traders have the latest and greatest technology. And we announced a mobile trading platform. We are right in the process of working out all of the final development work on that mobile trading platform. We're looking to transition a lot of the processing from individual computers. We're stripping it off their computer and we're putting it into the cloud. So these are all major developments on the technology front that will make Apiary Fund traders more competitive in the market. We'll be able to execute trades faster. Our servers will be closer to the liquidity provider servers. Make it more convenient, literally be able to be on a train or a bus or an Uber car and be able to execute trades right there in the car. It'll make it more secure, obviously, and more reliable. And so these are all important developments that we're working on in our technology here at Apiary Fund. Talking about the economy, that's kind of the underlying thing. We're constantly evaluating how the economy is doing here at Apiary Fund, right? It has a direct impact on the performance of a trader's account. So, as we look at where we stand, the economy is constantly moving in cycles, right? You go from a low cycle to where we're in a recession, nothing's really going well in the economy. And then, 5, 6, 7, 8 years later, we're at a high cycle. We're in the booms where everything's going great. Real estate market's going, everything's going well. Well, and then that cycle turns over, and that's what as we look at where we are at in the economy, I think that we're in one of those, it feels like we're starting to see all of those signs that the economy is topping out. 11 months ago, I started growing a beard saying, okay, I will cut this beard when the market turns. And we went through, month by month here at the summit. We showed month by month. We've just continued to go higher and higher and higher, and the beard has continued to grow longer and longer and longer. And so now here we are 11 months later, and sure enough, we're starting to see those signs that the economy might be topping out. That doesn't mean doom and gloom. That just means that we're getting prepared and ready for another leg, maybe a down leg in that economic cycle. Question is, when is the next summit? We're excited. March, middle of March in San Francisco. So we're super excited to go to San Francisco for our next summit. And will there still be a beard? I think probabilities are probably pretty good that there will be a haircut in between now and then. I think that market's going to turn over. We're going to see a bear candle, a candle that tells us to go short in the market, and that's when I'll look at a haircut. And the hat? Well, some people just like to wear hats. I like to wear hats. I like to wear a hat when I trade. Some people have their favorite socks. They wear their favorite socks. I like to wear my hat. Just makes me trade better.